The closing credits of the new French film Just to be Sure include a thank you from director Karine Tardieu to the late French director Claude Sautet. Like Sautet, whose impressive body of work included such classics as Les Choses de la Vie, César et Rosalie, and Vincent François Paul et les Autres, Tardieu makes films about ordinary families. This is her third feature, and it's for the most part a thoroughly enjoyable experience for holiday viewing. Erwin, François Damien, leads a gang of workers involved in ridding the remaining bombs and grenades from the Brittany coast. A widower, he lives with his daughter Juliette, who is pregnant as the result of a one-night stand with a guy in a Zorro mask. While attempting to come to terms with this, Owen is anxious to confirm that his daughter hasn't inherited through him the disease that killed his aunt, only to discover, through DNA, proof that he's in no way related to Bastien, Guy Marchand, the man he's always loved as his father. Who, then, is his real father? He hires a chain-smoking private detective, Brigitte Rouen, to find this out, and the result of her investigation points to elderly radical Joseph Levine, André Wilms, who lives nearby, as his real dad. And while he's digesting this information, Owen almost literally runs into attractive local doctor Anne, Cécile de France, when their cars hit a wild boar on a narrow road one rainy night. Despite the fact that she's a smoker too, only in French films surely would a doctor be portrayed as a smoker in 2017, he's attracted to her. But guess what? She's Joseph's daughter, so she might well be his sister.
Alors, ils m'ont demandé de choisir, à 10 ans, papa ou maman. Alors j'avais le choix entre un type tout seul qui cafouille ou une passionnariat de 20 ans de moins que lui qui n'avait pas grand-chose à faire de ma gueule, alors...
Mais donc votre père, vous diriez que c'est un type bien?
Ouais, enfin, ouais.
Oui, dites-moi, c'est un type bien.
Mais qu'est-ce que vous avez avec mon père? Vous êtes gérontophile ou quoi?
With that promising premise, Tardieu and screenwriter Michel Leclerc embark on an amusing series of misunderstandings and false starts until they reach the entirely predictable conclusion. In the process, they rely heavily on the star power of their cast, with Cécile de France, as always, lighting up the screen whenever she appears. The film is filled with amusing details. Joseph has named his dog Pinochet after the Chilean dictator so that he can order him about. And Anne helpfully brings a condom with her on her first date. The film's theme, that life has endless surprises in store, is a serviceable one. The film, in the fine tradition of Sautet's movies, throws up serious questions along the way, the principal one here being the role of the father. Erwin has always assumed Bastien, a fisherman fighting to keep his license despite his age, was his father, and the revelation that this is not the case is devastating for him. And he can't understand why Juliette takes such a cavalier approach to the identity of her baby's father. She insists it doesn't matter who he is. She doesn't want him, whoever he might be. But for Erwin, this makes no sense. Children need a father, he believes, and that's why the revelation about his own father has knocked the wind out of his sails. I'm giving Just to be Sure 3.5 stars.